Your daily hour with me.
Lava.
Is that Hawaii?
Hawaii. Aloha, girl.
It could be Hawaii.
It's the program, everybody. We're on TV.
Once again, once a day, every day, we turn on the machines and we talk for an hour.
Yeah.
So here we go.
It's
Now, goodbye, folks. That was an hour.
Bye. It's the 24th of our lives.
Is it a camera skew? I think the camera's askew.
It's fine. You want to move it?
Sure, why not? I don't care.
You know, every 21 out of 24 hours, I'm on TV. And maybe hopefully hopefully 1 out of 24 hours viewers, you're maybe here with us, and it's a time of our lives. What a time to be alive today. It's Thursday.
Hello, Thursday.
Yeah, another Thursday. Look what happened on Thursdays. Monday is the first day of the week. Tuesday, it's the only real day of the week. Wednesday is the middle day. What are we doing on Wednesday? But Thursday, it's almost the weekend. It's kind of weekendy.
Yes. People are certainly thinking about it right now, so.
You sound well, Carl. You don't sound dog sick today.
Oh, God. Maybe I do, maybe I don't.
I can hear it in your voice that you don't sound so sick. Uh-oh, there it is. You're doing it now on cue after I said you don't sound too sick.
Well, I hope those videotapes are working out for you. So I thought about getting them out of the trunk as I drove home.
You didn't have to, though.
Mud-logged and whatnot.
Fine. They were fine.
Yeah, okay. So I guess I got a little bit of confidence in the heat of the vehicle, being kind to electronics and whatnot.
It wasn't hot enough to damage electronics.
Yeah.
It had to be pretty hot, rather hot.
Well,
hot.
Well,
hot dog.
Dogs are probably a little bit, but little kids too. If you leave little kids in a hot vehicle, they start manifesting impairments or difficulties in their life, like later on. So
it's as hot as a hot dog.
Well, yeah, I don't know, but good thing that the videotapes were working out for you,
undamaged,
but even still.
Hospital.
All right. Even still, I was like, I don't know, maybe spicy foods are kind of like maybe comfort food, because I was kind of like drawn to this. At groups that I go to, they do have a kitchen, but sometimes they get an abundant level of donations that they're not able to.
They had hot sauce there?
No.
It's donation food? Are you gonna, like, people, where are the donations coming from? From the government?
I'm not sure, but
is it the government?
Well, the groups, the agency, for mental health that I go to, they have federal funding that they kind of rely on. So maybe they are a part of the government. But hey, we're all a part of the government if we elect people to be in Congress. I mean, people could elect me, and if I got 51% of the vote in my precinct or whatever, or 60% if I was maybe a ballot initiative, that I would be a part of the government as well. So where does one draw the line from voter to? But anyway, I was like, I don't know if anyone remembers Shakey's Pizza. Shakey's Pizza was kind of a thing, maybe in Washington, in the late 80s or the early 90s. But they had these.
I don't remember that.
Okay, well, they had these glass shakers that would have like Parmesan cheese, like powdered.
Has shaky shakers, huh?
Yeah, and another shaker that would have like
Red pepper.
yeah, sliced or diced, or it's like really dried up red
Yeah,
pepper.
they have that at most pizza joints.
Well, right. So I don't know what.
That's a standard pizza topping or condiment.
Right. So of course it is, and but these shavings that were from this box it says crock pot roasted
I don't
garlic.
think it's shavings. It's like seeds. It's like whole seeds.
The
red pepper flakes.
Flakes, yeah, and if it's sliced or diced, I mean I don't know.
It's flaked.
Right.
Red pepper flakes.
Yeah. So I don't necessarily know who the father or how these shakers are placed on most tables.
Father?
The German the seed that people was like, oh, pepper, big pepper shaker and a big cheese shaker. It's like maybe
Who started that?
2 ounce glass. It's like
Oh, no, like
rounded
16 ounce.
16.
2 ounce. I mean, 2 ounces. I mean, the little one or the big one. They got the 16 ouncer, and then they got like the 2 and maybe 3.
It's
3
like
ouncer.
a glass jar or whatever with
Like I think 2 ounces. They have like most places.
metal top, and it's got all these giant holes in it.
Well, not too giant.
Well, not too giant.
Otherwise, you would just pour all your red pepper flakes right onto your food.
Well,
It'd be
I know
spicy.
someone that is, the salt and pepper shakers. He actually takes the lid off the pepper shaker and actually sprinkles the pepper.
He really likes pepper, huh?
Yeah. So he's been kind of tolerant for like sriracha sauce and whatnot. Introduced it in an early age, and I guess it was kind of like a prank.
Eats a lot of pepper.
That a family member did to him, and but
He liked
has
it.
grown accustomed to it ever since.
It backfired.
It might have backfired.
They did the prank where you unscrew the seasoning and then you just place it back on there.
Yeah. So
And then the next person to go for it, they spill it all out.
So I mixed this.
Have you been pranked like that? Have you done the prank?
Probably it has
seen the
happened too often to mention.
Really?
That it just kind of
More than once? You've been pranked like that more than once?
in one ear and out the other.
Have you been pranked like that more than once?
I don't even care.
Well, I
Sure.
care, but
Yes.
I'm not asking if you care.
Yes.
Do you care?
No.
Has it happened to you?
Yes.
With what condiment? Salt?
Oh.
Red pepper flakes? Pepper? Sugar?
Well, so on the exact point of food, my dad has told me that marshmallows were like from calf hooves.
I want to hear the story about you getting pranked.
So that's probably my story that I can come up with immediately.
Have you done the other? There's the opposite prank where you cut what?
I'm trying to think. I'm sorry. I'll cover to the mic in order to allow me to think and make these thinking sounds. And
don't think, just do. You don't need to be thinking. Have you?
Don't be Yoda, Jesus.
What?
So Yoda says, "Do or do not. There's no try."
Yeah, I'm saying don't think. That's different. Have you ever done the opposite prank? Like there's a prank where you like pour all the stuff, and then there's also the prank where you cut a napkin or rip a napkin into the same shape.
Okay, so I did this one terrible thing.
I'm in the middle of a story. I'm in the middle of a story, Carl. Can I finish my story or no? You want to start your story?
You interrupt me with
No, you
my
interrupted
stories,
me.
but
I didn't. You go first. You go first. No, you go first.
Well, I was going to talk about the diced pepper and how,
But what was I going to talk about? The other prank.
The pranking of
Yeah,
food.
we're getting back to the diced pepper thing. We're on a tangent.
I love tangents.
Don't you like tangents? We're on the prank tangent.
We're on the road, the dirt country road, driving from New York to Seattle.
We're exploring the topic of red pepper shakers. Carl,
Lovely.
is this
yes.
not?
No.
You don't like this topic?
No, I'll be silent. Here, I'll cut my mic right now.
Well, don't be silent. Don't be silent. You can say things. What do you have to say?
I don't know.
You wanted to change the subject.
No, I don't.
I'm still interested in the subject.
Kenny.
I had a story about the
Please.
subject that
Yes.
I'm talking about.
So, what is the story?
It's the story about the other prank. There's the prank where you put the thing on there. You've been pranked that way? You said no, or you said yes, but you don't remember a specific time when it happened to you. It just did? Who would prank you? Your sister?
Well, actually, I kind of maybe pranked my parents now that I think about it.
They poured their food on there, and they're like, why are you doing this thing, Carl? Why did you do this?
So they have salt and pepper shakers, and then they have
I bought this food. Why
sugar
did you
bowl.
ruin my food?
I had poured salt in the sugar bowl before.
Whoa!
Get really dangerous there,
Yeah.
Carl.
But there's the prank where you like cut a napkin into the same size as the shaker, and then you put it on the top of the shaker, and then when you shake it, it doesn't come out.
Oh.
Have you tried that prank?
No.
There's that prank, and then there's the opposite prank where it all comes out.
Oh, well, then you would have to screw the lid, the napkin within the lid, the
So
metal screw top.
You like put the one shake. You put the you prank one shaker the other way. You have salt and pepper. You prank one shaker so that it's barely on there and it all pours out. And pick the other shaker, and you do the napkin trick, and then and if they want to salt and pepper their food.
You put a little bit of pepper in the salt shaker, and it's
that's
the
a
paper.
good one. Put the pepper on the top of the paper, so when they shake the salt, the pepper comes out.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the actual way to do the prank. I was wrong about this prank. You knew the prank.
You Carl, you bad person.
I knew that the prank involved putting.
You're going to hell, Carl.
Well, are you talking to yourself? I knew that the paper.
No, I'm talking to Carl in the future.
The other prank involved putting.
Don't pay attention to me, Kenny.
The other prank involved putting the napkin in the thing, but I thought it was just that so that it should come out. But you're right about the thing about putting the little pepper on top of the salt. That's the real deal.
You're evil, Carl. Anyway, no, I'll kind of stop doing
Red pepper
that,
flakes.
Yeah, so I needed I guess maybe something spicy, just to kick the the monotonous of like eating spaghetti cooked in olive oil and rice milk, and just like bland plain Jane sort of stuff. I do have a salt and pepper shaker, but I think they run out, so I need to go to the dollar store or Top Foods or whatever. You've been telling me to go to the dollar store for some, or for some things, for many, I guess. But I haven't gone there for everything until recently. So, but of course, I did the program later on, and I don't know. Fast forward to today. I woke up.
But what about the red pepper shaker though?
That was one of the the three things that they handed out at
Shakey's.
The stone soup, kind of like the kitchen at the groups that I have. And today I had Zatarain's again. Zatarain's. So the one that I ate before was crock pot, and
it's a San Francisco treat.
Yeah.
Right? Is it?
No, it's a New Orleans treat. San Francisco's rice-a-roni. But the crock pot just had like roasted garlic and red pepper shavings, and so and mixed well with macaroni. And like I said, I had Zatarans.
Zatarans. Zatarans, Carl.
For dinner tonight, yes.
Zatarans.
Yes, thank you. So.
What's it?
Zatarian.
Zataran.
Zataran. I'm fine.
Zataran.
Jeez. Kill me over with a feather.
Zataran.
My own tongue.
You haven't
use
seen
it against me.
You haven't seen the.
You're using my own tongue against me. I resent you.
Have you seen the commercials?
I resent. No.
Have you seen the commercials for Zatarans?
No, actually, I haven't.
Because it says Zatarans.
Okay, well, I need to catch that out on YouTube if I can remember when I get home. But today,
watch The Apprentice too on YouTube, maybe.
I don't think he has a chance now that we're getting closer to the election. I think that he has been Hillary's kind of lapdog to kind of clear the Republican nominating process.
He was a hit,
and just be like this, overzealous. Like he's not really soft. He had a lackluster campaign stump speech, I guess.
He was a Hillary plant the whole time.
Well, maybe he was, and so, but he's really kind of maybe challenging his own polls, and hey, if I'm going to lose, that's just proof that the establishment is all alive and well, or something like that, and it's like putting the rest of the electoral process in kind of like a catch-22, but I don't know. We'll just have to see how the weeks and these next 2 months or whatever kind of play out. But it's kind of interesting to me to kind of look at this, which kind of leads me into what I saw in Morning Joe on through my phone. As people might know, I don't have cable at all. I have Wi-Fi, and so that Wi-Fi kind of enables me to not pay for 189 channels.
Yeah, nobody really does that anymore.
Well, yeah, but I mean, why would you pay for 189 channels when I researched about this? People only watch 17 or 14.
Well, just for
that's 0.9%
for them to be there, and if you have disposable income, why not?
Well, okay, but I don't understand why you're spending 0.9 of all that you could watch.
Well, because you can't get those channels individually, so if you want one or two of those channels, you have to get them all.
Right.
So that's why you would get them all, because you want to pay for one channel, but it's just a package deal. The other ones come for free, so you get them, and you don't have to watch them.
Come for free?
Well, they come with the other channels.
$30 or $40 a month. I'm going to watch one channel.
Well, you can't buy just the one channel.
I know, but
if you want the rest of the channels, then you have to buy. Or if you want that one channel, you got to buy the rest of them. They just come with the one channel, so you pay for the one. You have disposable income, and you don't mind paying that money.
Yeah, somebody should have a lot of disposable income to throw away at.
Yeah, it's not too much.
Blomcast, or I'm not gonna, there's a partnership in Thurston County between a cable operator and TCTV, so I'm just gonna call that.
You can talk bad about
Blomcast.
Blomcast?
Yeah, Blomcast.
What does that mean?
Well, that's.
What is Blom?
Okay, it's Comcast.
No, I know Comcast. I know it's Comcast, but what is Blom? Is Blom like?
Well, so I was trying to hide.
Are you saying like Comcast, Blomcast, or whatever?
Well,
Blomcast.
Yeah.
Comcast, Smomcast.
Well, I was kind of hide, a consonant and a vowel or two, and basically, I don't know.
You can talk dirty about Comcast. Talk bad about Comcast.
Well, it's almost like that I'm approaching, like the Queen of Elizabeth, or, I mean, corporations in this country are maybe I'm over exaggerating, but they're so enamored, and people are worshiping this power money and whatnot. And I don't even understand it myself, but
You know what? Well, if you had more money, then you could have a bunch of TV channels and not even worry about it.
well, what's the point in that?
Well, what's the point in not that?
Well, TV for me, or buy food to donate to the food bank.
Yeah, if you had money, you would donate all to the food bank. The food bank has enough food as it is. They have more food than they need, probably.
Well, people could certainly consult what they need. Like, do you need pies, or do you need cans of peanut butter, or whatever?
Pies.
Yeah, apple pies, peach pies. I've been to the food bank a couple of times.
Do they have pies there?
Yeah, every once in a while.
Oh, maybe
Yeah.
I should start going to get those pies.
Yeah.
Can they tell you which day is Pie Day? I don't want to show up on like Beans Day.
Yeah, I don't know. It's probably just like 9%. Like the cable channels that people would probably
You
watch.
get 9% of the days are Pie Days.
Yeah, I'm just putting the figure out there.
That seems like that's a pretty good percentage.
0.001%.
Oh well, that's not a good percent.
Well,
Why don't we go back to 9%?
that's terrible.
Let's hope it's 9.
Let's go on to 100. But anyway, I was on my social media thing. I was like watching the clip of someone from the Clinton Foundation basically saying something to the effect of, if America has a problem with Hillary donating all this research or time or vaccine medication to fight the AIDS epidemic, then maybe you shouldn't vote for Hillary or something like that. And both Joe Scarborough and Nika Brzezinski were like...
Who are those people?
Those are like the hosts of Morning Joe. So it was like maybe a 2
on
2 or 3
Mix
minute...
96?
No, on MSNBC. So they were both aghast, so I was like aghast as well, and I
because they were aghast?
Well, no,
You're going with it?
Well, no,
What is aghast?
like shocked, like slack-jawed, like in awe, and I wouldn't know why. First of all, if anyone is really against at providing AIDS research to African communities or people in the United States.
Who's going to pay for that?
The social commons. We all should participate equally.
Why? I don't want to participate in that.
Well, if you don't want to participate in that, well, why are you flying the American flag? Because the America I believe in, we all kind of help to support each other.
The America I believe in is that we keep to ourselves and have some privacy and freedom.
Yeah, privacy and freedom.
So we don't have to help each other. We can help ourselves, and that's the.
Well, when was the last time that you never needed you needed help from the government in terms of going to school?
What, never?
K
When was
through
the last
12.
time? I've never needed. Oh yeah, well I didn't need that. When did that ever help me? I wish I didn't go to school.
Oh God.
Why did they take me to school? I would have been better off without it.
So you really?
I was forced into it. The government tells me I have to go to school. Like if I don't go to school, it's a crime.
Are you forced to walk on city sidewalks as well?
I am, because there's no alternative.
Well, what is your alternative to do?
Walk wherever I want.
Yeah, but how are you going to walk wherever you walk if you're trying to walk, into a building? You're going to get a bloody nose.
I want to walk on the streets and in the woods. But there's all these sidewalks, so you gotta walk on the sidewalks. They tell you where to walk. If you don't walk on the sidewalks, it's crime.
What kind of woods? I don't see any woods. I see an occasional tree, maybe around every 60 or 90 feet.
Not walk
or
on the sidewalks is
320 feet or whatever, on some, like down here on State Avenue or whatever.
Did you use that red pepper flakes on your food at lunch today? Did you put it on your Zatarans?
Oh no, I have not fixed lunch for myself at groups.
Where did you eat the Zatarans?
So
At
I
home?
I ate the Zatarans at home. I ate, the pepper flakes, mixed it in with plain Jane macaroni.
What's that?
Without any cheese sauce or whatever.
Oh, Zatarans and macaroni?
Well, not together. These are separate days. But that I would be eating them like for dinner along with my medication. And I would be eating like, I don't know, 2 of the sausage, whatever, and like maybe a handful of cooked spaghetti in the morning. Just so that, again,
Hospital.
taking food with medication, but I haven't been preparing food for myself, but back to election, I think it's anyone's game, basically.
What I thought you were talking about Zatarans.
No, you forced me to.
I didn't force you to do anything.
You asked me whether or not I was, fixing food for lunch, and I say no because I have prescriptions at home. Take 2 times daily.
All right.
Basically.
We're calling Freddie the producer here.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's working. You sound less sick today.
Well, see, that's the thing. I was like, oh, I'm going to be late, and I drove my car to
Hey, Freddie.
groups today.
Yeah, how are we gonna go over it? Hey, program.
How's it going?
I'm doing good. I'm in the car with Dan Bennett. I'm driving him home.
Oh,
Hello.
Dan Bennett. It's been months and months. You never said goodbye, Dan.
What?
Dan never said goodbye to the program.
That's because I kind of sort of didn't actually leave. I just went on sabbatical. Isn't that goodbyes, probably?
And
All
I
right.
support Ken. I support Dan in this sabbatical.
In your sabbatical? It's been like 3 months. That's a long sabbatical.
Well, it's a vacation.
You could still
Yeah,
say.
I don't even know how long it's been now.
You can still say so long on the sabbatical, Dan, or come back whenever you want. What's new? Or can we talk to Dan, or should we talk to back to Freddie anyway?
I gotta talk to Dan. Yeah, that's probably good because I'm gonna drop him off at his house. So you talk to Dan first, and then I'll talk to you. Okay, I'm here.
Dan, what's new? What's happening in science, Dan?
Something extremely exciting. We found a planet orbiting the nearest star to us.
Alpha Centauri. Yeah, I heard something about it. That's real cool, Dan.
Proxima Centauri. It's a tiny little red dwarf, really not much larger in diameter than Jupiter. It has about 120 times the mass, and it's got a little Earth-like, I shouldn't say Earth-like, Earth-sized or Earth-massed planet in an 11.2 day orbit. So it takes 11 days to go around.
What are you eating?
So this
Cough drop.
This planet would be comparable to one of the moons orbiting Jupiter. Something like that. If you could picture that. One of the Galilean moons. Like Io takes a couple days to go around, or maybe less than a day, but Callisto or Ganymede, it's a lot further out, so it might be more comparable to that.
You want to? Oh yeah.
You got a distance from the star that.
Oh, we lost him. Well, that's too bad. We didn't even get to talk to Freddie. Maybe we'll get him back in. If the thing comes back. We've been having some phone issues. Alright, let's play the dice game.
I don't hear any sound.
Yeah, me neither. I don't know what happened.
Ah, no!
Oh, there's the sound anyway.
Okay, so I guess I hit the stop button a little bit late. Before the bowling ball pin sound effect or whatever. Got my number. Yeehaw! Let's roll. I hope everyone else has their number in this moment, and we'll just paper cup. Here we go. We'll do this grand expedition together of who is gonna come out, ahead in one dice roll.
Hello? Hello? Come on, phones. Stupid phones. We gotta go find the router. We gotta go reset the router. Where is it? Where's the router?
I tried doing that once, and I think it's behind the locked door now.
Yeah, you went to go find it?
Yeah.
Couldn't find it.
Yeah.
What number is it?
3.
Oh, Dan. Is Dan gonna get a number?
Maybe.
Come on. Hello? Hey!
Hey, we made it.
Is Dan still there?
No, I dropped him off.
We rolled the... Oh, you want a number?
Yeah, I'll take a 2.
It was 3.
Oh, I should have guessed.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's good.
How's the production then? Oh, we didn't talk to you at all on Tuesday also.
Yeah, how did everything go?
I think it was good. You were there.
Oh, I thought you meant yesterday. Because I think that Tuesday was awesome. Tuesday went so good. It was a great production and a great class. I feel like the students learned a lot and had a good experience. And I feel like the Daily Hour was actually a really excellent teaching tool and learning experience for them. And it made a good show, too.
Good.
However, we didn't get any live callers, and I think that might be because I had the phones not switched. I didn't switch the phones to the studio.
They tried to call.
Yeah, so it could have gone different.
Oh, gosh. Stupid phones. Gosh.
So, I actually...
Yes.
Are you guys there?
Hey,
now?
Freddie.
Yes.
Hi.
Okay, so I got my phone on speakerphone and I touched the other side of the screen and I hung up on her.
Oh, okay.
No.
Anyway, but yeah, so it could have gone differently, but I think it was great anyway. And plus, it's kind of interesting that there's people who had messages on Wednesday, and I know Mr. Ginsu called, and Lewis probably, maybe?
Yeah. Yeah, it was fun anyway. It was good.
I'm glad I was so
I just drove
educational.
by a traffic stop. Looks like they were probably giving him a citation. There's 2 police cars there on the side of the road.
Oh, man.
Right next to the mistake on the lake.
Oh,
wow.
It always gets scary when there's more than one police. Like, you get pulled over and the second police comes up and you're like, what have I done? What do they think I've done?
Yeah, that's always crazy. It's like, how many does it need to give, it's like, it's not just a traffic stop then. What's going on? They need backup.
How's the production end going?
Slow work day.
Production end is going really good. We have, I'm very far ahead, or the production end is very far ahead.
Yay.
We're scheduled out on TV through next Tuesday. We already got Tuesday's episode scheduled. And I don't know, I hit the stride, It's like sometimes you get into the rhythm, and I caught the rhythm again. So I think that we'll be doing well. And we have, we don't have a band or a DJ. So I thought I did. I was going to do country, but all this kind of messed up, mostly because I didn't start calling people fast enough. So we'll see what we're going to do. Funny thing is, we've got October and November scheduled, so we're scheduled out, but not scheduled up next. So
Oh,
we'll
yeah.
see what happens.
Can we get that solo guy?
Solo guy is in October because I asked him to do this one, and he said he couldn't, but he could do. That's called something blue.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Deja Blue. Deja Blue.
Maybe
Yeah.
Carl can DJ.
Oh yeah, that'd be good. Get some humanity back
sure.
going.
Yeah.
You want to DJ, Carl?
Well, you could play those sound files.
Oh yeah, let's just play Humanity, the old one. Or
Yeah,
maybe.
we could do that. I think I'm still gonna keep trying because it'd be fun to have a live person. But
Oh yeah.
So far, I do have one more lead that I don't know. They haven't gotten back to me. It would be Clayface, and also which we've had on the show before. But also one of the people in Clayface would also want to do a DJ set. So that would solve both of our problems with a single band. So I'm hoping that they're going to say yes.
Okay.
Anyway, so that's some production in the news. Yeah, it's going good. It's really fun when the production ends. It feels good.
Yeah.
And plus, like the new events tape is like I feel like part of the production end is making the production of the program. No matter how complicated it is, what we're doing, it's making that easy to maintain. And I feel like the new events tape system really does that.
I like it. Today was really awesome. We it was like the intro was lava.
Whoa.
How did that even happen?
I'm
I
sure
don't
it's
know.
part of a state park.
Now with our new system, we're surprised by it.
Well, yeah.
It was what?
We're surprised.
Oh yeah, see exactly. That's the beauty of it.
I think
Is it-
that lava shot was part of a national park video that you
Yeah, I've always
picked
wanted.
up or whatever.
I've always wanted to be surprised by, like, my own thing, and it's happening.
Yeah. That's
And
good.
from that,
it's like it makes it a lot more organic. Like, you know, it's not planned. It's like a system. It's like a living thing.
Yeah, and from that we can become better in doing the program.
Yeah, we're doing better
Yay.
in our own way.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah. I've been doing this weird thing. You know how people have been. People I saw around. They started drinking that LaCroix stuff. You know.
Uh-huh.
But it's basically just like sparkling water with flavor.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Well, I got into that. I don't know. I just like didn't really want to drink sodas because I didn't want to drink a bunch of more sugar. And actually, I just usually find sodas to be a little bit too sweet for me, and so I started drinking this LaCroix. And then, I don't know. I found it's like owned by Shasta, and they use some of their old Shasta flavors without the other stuff in LaCroix.
Uh-huh.
I was just looking at it, and I realized it's like pretty much just soda water, and I kept wanting to get the soda water kind, like the kind with no flavor, just to have bubbly water. But then I couldn't justify paying like, $5 for 12 of them. And then I found just like regular club soda and then like seltzer water, which actually for some reason I don't know the difference. You know the difference between seltzer water and club soda?
No.
I don't know either, but like club soda seems to have the only listed ingredient on both of them is carbonated water, but
What about
club soda has 5
quinine?
grams of sodium.
Oh yeah, it's salted, huh? What
I guess
about
it's like saltier, yeah.
what is quinine or quinine or something like that?
I don't know. Isn't that in tonic or is it in gin? I don't know whether it's in the tonic or the gin.
Oh, tonic water. Is that another thing? Is that like a third thing?
Yeah, tonic water actually has sugar in it, I think.
Oh, okay. Because there's tonic water,
But,
sparkling water.
but I
Yeah.
I basically have been drinking non-stop seltzer water and club soda, and you just like chill them and then drink them. And I don't know, I've been working on these it's just like it's really easy to just
Oh. Uh-oh, we're losing.
Freddy, no.
We're losing him.
No, Freddy, you must come back.
Oh.
Focus really hard. I think.
Uh-huh. Oh, we lost it.
What? No.
Yeah.
Terrible.
Yeah. It was on our end this time, but...
Well, it would be the program if we didn't have problems with phones.
It's true. I think it was kind of winding down at least. Oh, now we have it back again. Gosh. Well...
Yeah? What?
Why is this happening? Who can we...
I can't speak to
who can stop
the
this?
technical difficulties. Who can stop this? I guess.
Why do bad things happen to good people?
Info time can stop it. You're watching your daily hour with me. It's our long hyperlife call-in television talk show that's recorded every day in Thurston County, 7 days a week, 365 days a year, 366 days on leap years. YDHWM began September 19, 2010. Tapes a week in advance. So if you're watching this program at 11:30 p.m., this episode taped on the same weekday of the previous week. You're watching this episode at 2 a.m. This episode taped on the same day of the month of the previous year. You can also watch any episode of the program on YouTube.com. Anyone can come on the program, especially you. We rely on the convenience for content, so give us a call 360-836-4384 and leave a message. We'll play your message on the next episode of the program, and we'll call you back. And now we'll come back to the program. And now, scary. Oh,
why? What's all this screaming, scary thing?
I don't know.
Where did this come from?
So I think it's really kind of funny that my voice cracks.
Oh,
and
that's why you were doing the screaming.
I'm just entertaining myself in the future. Check it out, Carl. There you go, Carl. Well, for you, Carl. Nothing for anyone else.
Hello?
This is
Lewis!
all for Carl.
Hey, what's
This
up?
is the program War TV. How are you?
How's Wisconsin, bro?
Pretty good. I'm at work. I'm just finishing up.
What are you counting down?
Can you? Yeah, I'm counting it up. I'm using an adding machine right now. Can you hear it?
Yeah, well, you don't.
No,
is that,
I can't
you have
hear
an adding
anything.
machine? You don't just use a calculator or a phone or something?
Oh, yeah, I hear it.
No, because I have to have a printed thing. So
Wow.
it does it on the tape.
Oh, a receipt. Ooh, cool.
How was business?
Today was okay. Yeah,
You made it home on the plane.
I did. I didn't die.
You know, plane crash.
Nope. I slept most of the plane ride.
Was there
It was
turbulence?
crazy. I don't even remember.
Oh.
I was asleep. And then I was in the Chicago airport.
O'Hara?
Yeah, but I got there like 6 a.m. Or maybe I got there like 5 a.m. and my flight to Madison was at like 8 a.m. So I just kind of like hung out there and slept. And then I also slept when I got home.
That's cool.
Lots of sleeping.
Yeah, I'm sleeping. It's essential. Hey, how did the training thing go? Freddie told me I should call.
Yeah, we told everybody to call, and then we didn't hook up the phones correctly.
Oh no! Well, what are we gonna do?
So yeah, that's fine. We still got more messages than normal, and we listened to them yesterday instead of Tuesday.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so you tried to call me yesterday. I think I was asleep, maybe. No, maybe I was out at the bar.
Oh, you were probably asleep. It was like 2 or 3 a.m. to where you are, I think, right? What time is it right now where you are?
It's like 12:30.
Oh, it's only 2 hours, huh? Okay. I thought it was more. Great. All right. Well, I guess I was calling you back and seeing if you made it onto the plane. It sounds like you did.
Yeah, I did. I made it. Bird gave me a ride. It was cool.
Oh yeah. Did you ever acclimate to the time, or you weren't here for very long, or did you?
No, it was kind of just like so much like plane sleeping time that I didn't even have time to get jet lag on either way. And then like when I got home, I just got here at 10 a.m., slept till like 3 p.m., and then I was just like adjusted.
Wow.
Wow.
Straight back to work.
Great.
Very
All right.
cool.
Thanks, Lewis.
Yeah, talk to you later.
Cool.
All right. Well, we have a way backlog of Mr. Ginsu messages. He's been leaving them, and we haven't been listening to them. So let's get through a couple of these. Here it goes.
So anyway, I pulled out this fucking stupid little fucking nail that you can hang your picture on a wall with. And that's
Yeah.
what they thought they stuck in the fucking floor to like do something.
What?
Those fucking cunts. There was 4 of them in a little pattern.
Oh, that's terrible.
So just
I feel your
yanked them
pain, Mr.
fuckers out
Ginsu.
with my big ass pair of pliers that I can grab you by your head with.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, them also work for pulling out little teeny fucking things.
Yeah.
It's a bitchin' pair of pliers, motherfucker.
I agree.
That you ever had seen.
MF.
Anyway, I
MF.
yanked this one slightly fucking bit nail out of the fucking floor
FM.
where I ruined the linoleum, and all of a sudden the squeaking stops.
What?
Fucking amazing, motherfucker.
It was the nail.
I'm surprised.
Do you understand what I just said? I said I fixed my
No,
fucking
I don't
shit
understand.
because the cunt who fucking fixed it in the first place fucking fucked it up for me.
It was the nail the whole time.
What a fucking asshole. If I knew who that person was, I'd kick him in the cunt just for fucking fun.
Big
but
surprise.
I don't know who it was, so I can't. However, fuck you, whoever you was. You don't deserve to work on people's houses, you fucking
6 and 3.
asswad. And if I ever find who you are, I'm gonna sue your ass.
You go on and do it,
Fucking
sir.
just for being an idiot, or being alive or something.
633.
I'll even become a lawyer myself, just like you were trying to do, and we can prosecute that bad person together, and we will have justice, and the world will be saved, and everything will be good, and America.
You gotta find them first, really.
You can find anyone with the license plate, I hear.
Yeah? But how are you
Or,
gonna get the license plate of the person who put the nails in Mr. Ginsu's trailer?
One word, DeLorean. Time
what?
travel.
Oh, by the way, them 2 bags of laundry?
What?
Oh, they're still fucking going in the hole. They ain't in the hole yet.
What?
Son of a bitch. I'm
What?
gonna kick my own friend so hard and cunt. One of these times he's just gonna go, oh my god, my cunt hurts. I wish I knew how to use goddamn fucking
when you're making these
hole
threats,
where you put your
it's very
laundry
important
and
that you do it to the
fucking, like,
listener.
quarters and some bullshit in there.
I don't even know what I'm
laundry soap,
talking
and then
about.
Fucking, like,
Big surprise.
hit the button and turn it on. God damn. How? How does that happen?
What?
I'm sorry.
So when you tell these stories, it's important to have a point.
Is it?
That's what makes it so interesting for the listener.
Why you want to interest the listener so much?
No, Mr. Ginsu.
The listeners are
I'm trying
interested.
to lecture Mr. Ginsu, but he's already gone, and everything's ruined
The
now.
listeners interest themselves. They don't need help with interest.
I'll help them.
Oh.
Yeah, you can. You
fucking shit.
Yeah.
Them fucking cunt cop motherfucker.
gotta help yourself.
Now what?
Motherfucking cunt. Fucking shoot to death, man.
Talk to me, bro. Don't just spur
What
out
the fuck,
slurs
man?
and negativity and
I'm talking,
innuendo and.
Did the guy get out and do some sign language so you're in fear of your life? We want to hear this story about how you're in such fear of your life because the guy is doing sign language
Oh,
You
yeah.
gotta shoot him, motherfucker. You fucking cunt.
Yeah,
What?
I
Can you
heard that
tell
he
us
was
some
like
of that fucking story.
built like a
Cop?
pencil as well.
Can
What are you talking
just
about?
tell
He
the
didn't have
people-
any
we know
body
you're not
mass to
gonna say
him,
nothing
and the
because
police were
You
threatened
don't say nothing. and
somehow
the deaf guy
by
don't say
him
nothing.
doing
Well,
sign
nobody knows
language.
nothing. And they
It's
can't
almost
really
kind of like
prosecute
Scott
you
Hughes'
'cause you didn't say
story
nothing,
2 or
and you
3
didn't
or
incriminate yourself.
15 years ago or whenever
Right?
he was arrested.
So whatever you do, copper, don't
For
say fucking
throwing
nothing.
napkins
You just
away
act
in the
like that
dumpster.
fucking guy you shot couldn't
In the
say
parking
nothing
lot
'cause
of
he was fucking
Twizzler
deaf.
Donuts or
And
whatever.
then maybe you should just freaking say nothing. You'll be found innocent anyway because that's the way it happens.
Yeah.
Huh?
When
All
the
cops
police
are always
investigate
fucking innocent,
themselves,
no matter what, when
they didn't do
shoot.
anything wrong.
That's the way it is.
Yeah,
All they
I
have to
know.
do is go.
It's,
I was in fear for my life. I don't care if there was 3 or 4 of us chasing this guy, and all
What?
they had was a rock. We shot him because we were all in fear of our lives, right? That's what happened in Pasco. 3 or 4 cops, I think it was 3 cops, chasing the fucker down, and then they shot him because he had a rock. Well, fucking... You didn't think to shoot him in the leg once or twice until he fucking dropped the rock?
What?
Oh, hell no. Shoot
Yeah.
that fucker dead.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
doesn't
shoot him in the head.
That's
'cause
what police training is. Lethal
He
force.
can't tell no
Well,
tales anyway.
that's what it is when
Right?
the police get
Even though it was on video.
If you-
steroid or
Yeah,
whatever that they
video
have that
tells
gets
the
them
tale.
all
If you're
riled up.
planning on
Doesn't really matter
shooting,
what the video
shoot to
says.
kill. That's what they
All
say.
they have to say is, oh, we were in fear of our life, and then that's it.
If you're gonna
That's it.
shoot to kill.
It don't
Kenny,
fucking
the
matter.
streets of America
So
is
don't
not a
ever pull fucking
battlefield.
gun on me,
At least
copper,
it shouldn't
because
be.
I will
Well, they shouldn't be
immediately
shooting at all, but if
fear
they're
of
gonna
my
shoot,
life,
that's what they
I'll
do.
immediately
Well,
shoot your ass.
I wouldn't want the police to look at me as like an enemy combatant, even if I'm walking down the
Well,
street
don't commit crimes.
unarmed. And yeah, but if I'm just walking around down the street, bam, you're shot because you're guilty of
When I
something.
watched that program,
Especially
You're
if
white.
one
your
lady at the end
skin
said,
is darker than
Yeah, you're
white.
not. You're white. You're a white person.
Well, yeah, but
So don't worry about it,
when I
Don't
watched
worry
that
about it.
program,
man.
the one lady at the
until
end said,
their lives matter,
"Yeah, people who
no
think
lives
corporate
matter,
punished
because
go to court
we have to
and stuff,
support
and they
one
always-
another.
they always
That's what
lose,
America is.
Easy for you to say, white man.
with the school or something. Here's one for you.
Okay.
I ain't going to court, asshole.
Why not?
I don't need a court to tell
What?
me what I can fucking do and what I can't do. I make up that mind all by my fucking self.
Okay.
And guess what?
What?
Chicken butt.
Smart enough not to leave no DNA. I'm not smart enough not to leave no trace over
You're
the
so
fucking
smart.
internet. Yeah, I'm pretty fucking smart, motherfuckers. I can find you without every fucking thing.
You're so
Well, I'm
smart.
glad some
You know?
of that training that
And
you
when I
went
got
through
this
for
fucking thing over my face,
Uh huh.
you won't know who the fuck I am.
being an attorney or
You'll
whatever
just take your beat down, and you'll fucking like it.
went
Okay.
to good
And you won't
use.
be like taking my license number and shit, because you won't be able to see that shit.
Yeah,
You'll
you
be
see, they
knocked the
track
fuck
with
out.
license plate numbers.
Oh,
I told
or
ya.
Whoever you fucking, whatever you fucking think you are,
I called
you're
it.
gonna be in so much pain, you won't even fucking understand who the fuck you are.
Yeah, I
For
support
just
you,
20 or 30
Mr. Ginsu Trump. I'm gonna vote for you, sir.
You know what I'm saying?
No.
Yeah, I do. I really do.
I'm just saying,
What are you saying?
you think you wanna fucking punish people,
Yeah.
but you don't know what you're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because eventually you're gonna turn out somebody like me.
Catch
And
22.
whenever I come back after a long fucking time,
Smoking
you know, I
pot
done
to
been
good
working
health.
out. I was a fucking goddamn He-Man,
grasp
fucking
on the
goddamn like the Hulk.
Edges of the
A
grave,
little,
and you'll climb out of the grave.
Stronger as fuck.
What happened?
motherfucker.
Revenge.
I ain't seen nobody that can really fucking take me on, especially with what I know.
Nope.
You think you can take me on?
Mr.
Yeah.
Ginsu is
but I
the
hit
toughest
you
man
once.
alive.
I think,
Not in the face,
but
not in
that's
the crotch.
not the truth.
And you're gonna go down like a fucking box of rocks going, oh
Fucking
my
box of rocks.
God.
That's what he said.
Toughest man alive. What happened last year, Carl?
Not sure, but I'll press play and I'll do this little doohickey kind of scale a little bit. There we go.
Your daily hour with me.
Yeah, hey everybody, it's the commercial.
We officially
Hi.
killed one camera on the program.
Carl dropped it out the window.
Oh my God,
Now
Carl!
I'm forced to, well, I forced myself to work up a 2-camera system on the fly, and it works. Hey, John Webster.
Another.
And 3608364384.
Good job, Carl. You saved the world.
You didn't. You dropped the camera out the window.
Well,
You
yeah,
ruined
but
the world.
No, but
Yes?
he used two
Yep,
cameras.
bet.
Two cameras. Two cameras.
You ruined
too.
the world. You dropped
Yeah,
the-
but two cameras.
You dropped the camera out the window, Carl.
But use two cameras to save the world.
But you dropped the camera out the window.
There was a camera that wasn't being in use.
You dropped the camera out the window. It's bad to do that.
Carl saved the world.
You ruined the world.
Don't listen to Kenny.
Listen
he
to
saved the
Kenny.
world.
Carl ruined the world. Hello?
Hello.
Final dice game. What's going on?
What do you think? I was thinking about, I almost said that, but
We're playing the final dice game. You know sign language? Ah, phones. Gosh. Goodness.
Should we?
Oh. Come on, phones. Nope. We lost them. The phones are crapped. Goodness gracious. There we go. Whoop! 3, 2, 4. I have a 2. Who won? 3s? Charlie.
Yeah.
Dan.
But maybe Dan, but you, because you're in the studio.
Yeah.
So hello, winner.
I'm the winner.
But maybe threes for
Wanda.
No, it's Dave, Wanda, Tiffany.
Oh, Tiffany. I'm sorry. I'm always getting Tiffany and Wanda mixed up, but they're standing right next to each other. They're dressed the same.
Well, they're almost like identical twins, except they're not. But who could,
I
you know,
couldn't tell
separate them?
I guess I can't
both.
tell them apart.
They're so beautiful, especially when they're next together, like two brides in a, you know, maybe same-sex marriage. Who knows?
Yeah. I'm glad you're supportive, though. Oh, here it goes. Okay, Ginsu again. Oh.
Doinky doink.
Dig-a-ding, Ginsu.
Hello. This is your daily hour with me. What's your gripe? I don't know.
Phones are messed
what the
up.
hell happened?
Carl.
Yeah, I guess the phone messed up. I can
Carl
tell.
did it. Come on over here and kick me on my con.
Oh, God.
Come over
Oh!
here.
No!
Oh!
Well, I did it though. Oh,
Goodness.
P.
Carl!
Goodness, Carl.
Hello, Mr. Ginsu.
What are you doing?
What's going
You know,
down?
Carl, if you want out, all you have to do is say, I give up, because I was not supposed to do that in the first place. And you can
Yeah,
just
okay,
be
I
nice
got my hands up.
What are
Hands up, don't shoot.
What
Hands up,
are you
don't
doing,
shoot.
Mr. Ginsu?
You could be my slave.
What
If
are you up
want
to?
Carl
No,
out,
okay, so what do
if
you know
you
about
want-
hand singles?
If Kenny wants
Sign
Carl
language.
to not be my slave, all Kenny has to do is take the challenge.
Oh,
himself.
fucking, let's get off of this
Yeah,
topic.
drop the challenge. I don't like the challenge.
What do you know about sign language?
What are you doing?
No, what do you know about
what
sign
are you
language?
doing?
Can you see which finger I'm holding up?
Yeah, I
ring
can
finger.
imagine what finger you're holding up. God. That's gonna be
Kenny,
really
I'm
hard.
holding up my fucking ring finger.
Yeah.
You got? Are you getting married? Are you getting married?
Oh my God, you're getting married? Kenny, I mean, Kenny.
No.
Mr.
I'll
Ginsu's
give
getting
you
married.
one more guess of which finger I'm holding up.
Is it your thumb and you approve of what we're doing?
But you're holding up your ring finger and you're
I'll give
getting
you one more
a
guess
ring.
of which finger I'm holding up.
Are you holding out your pinky and drinking tea?
No.
Are
I'll
you?
give you one more guess of which finger I'm
Are you
holding
holding
up.
out your pointer finger and pointing at a thing?
The sky.
No.
Are you
I'll
holding
give you
out?
one
You're
more
praising
guess.
God by pointing finger up.
Are you holding out
Thank you,
your pointer
Jesus.
finger and your pinky at the same
Thank
time
you,
in rock and roll?
I'm only holding out one finger.
Yeah, I don't want to.
And you
I don't want to guess
I
that.
think you only
I don't want to guess
one-
anymore. What are you doing?
Bitch, you don't want to guess, you say.
What are you doing?
Funny.
What are you doing?
Tell me about sign language. Tell me
did, that's
about
what he knows.
sign language.
That's what he knows about sign language.
I'm trying to get you to fucking figure out which
Okay, tell me
fucking
about the
finger
police that
I'm
don't know
holding
sign
up.
language.
I don't like your games.
Because I'm telling you.
I love
sign
your head
language
games,
is
Mr.
what I'm doing.
Ginsu.
I don't like these games.
What about Monopoly?
What are you doing?
Are you going to play Shoots and Ladders after
Well,
this?
I don't like this game either because you're fucking stupider than a fucking 10-gallon fucking goddamn.
I'm down
shit.
for Candyland, sir. I want to play Candyland in your mind,
Carl wants to
sir.
play games.
Yeah.
No games.
No games.
No more games. Mr. Ginsu, what are you doing? Are you smoking cigarettes?
That's right. No more games.
How's your
you've
love?
already accepted
love?
my challenge, which means you're
No.
now my slave.
Oh,
Nobody's
shut up.
challenging. Nobody's accepting the challenges or
Jesus.
the games or the
You
challenges.
don't have a choice, Kenny. You're
No, I
fucking
do have a
just sitting
choice.
there.
I would rather
He's
want to
the
do
one
that with
fucking
women
accepted my
rather
challenge.
than with you, sir. Because I know you're going to beat my ass into a bloody red pulp.
No more challenge. What are you
What
doing?
did you talk about?
What are you
You're
doing?
going to
bloody
beat my red
vegetable?
ass.
Ah!
Ugh.
What are you Carl!
Motherfucker.
Gee, Carl, goodness, Carl.
What do you know about the police that
Goodness,
don't know about
You're
sign
being
language?
a bad influence on Kenny.
Goodness gracious. What are
I'm a
you?
bad influence on myself,
Fucking gracious,
motherfucker.
Carl.
Goodness
Can
gracious,
you
Carl.
believe what
Shut
you
the
do?
fuck up.
Criminy.
Yes. You tell him, Carl.
No, you shut the fuck up, Carl.
Oh, goodness, Carl.
You tell him, Carl.
No, you shut the
Goodness.
fuck up, Carl.
Goodness. What are you doing?
Fuck, that's hilarious. Kenny's all freaked out. What Carl's saying, he's trying to freaking, what do you call that? When they tell you not to say stuff.
All right,
Or
whatever.
they
The
censor
show's
stuff.
over.
You're
I don't-
trying to be Carl. Why don't you just use that?
I don't fucking
silent
care anymore.
button,
I'm gonna
Kenny?
press the button. I'm
Goodness.
gonna press the button, and I'm gonna end the
Press
program.
the fucking button,
The
then.
show's
I'm gonna end
over.
the program.
The show's
I'm really
over.
gonna end
Press the
it right
fucking
now.
button, Carl, I dare you.
He did it.
You're gonna beat my red ass.
Ah.
What are you doing when you go,
Shut up.
Carl's getting weird.
It's none of
YDHWM.com.
your business.
Whatever you go,
This
That's
is
kinda what
this
you
is
sound
America
like.
where we stay out of the business of other people. Shut up.
Shut up, motherfucker. Just shut up, Kenny.
UFO FBI, thank you. TCTV, La Baby, Jordy Douglas, Frank Graham, Southern Florida Contour, Woodford, Thurston County, Washington State, USA, thank you. Viewers only, hell yeah, dog.
Woof,
Viewers
woof.
the fuck only, hell.
Bye.
Whatever, man.
I'll be coming over the mountain, Carl.
Coming up in the next episode of the program.
Mm-hmm.
Your daily hour with
Whoa, bats. Hey, everybody, it's August 26th.
No more.
What?
No more dust clouds for me when I'm get in my car now. Yay.
We talked to Mr. Ginsu a bit. We got Clayface number 2. Return of Clayface.
Sweet.
We're doing the thing. We're listening to a bunch of Ginsu messages. We're on every night at 11:30 and 2 a.m. on TCTV Channel 22.
He still wants to peddle people.
360-836-0384. Calling your message. Get on TV.
Talking about police brutality.
That's a paddling.
Bye.
Bye.